The next machine we're going to work on is our coolant machine. This machine works off shop air, which plugs in through the back, and it's going to evacuate the fluid and vacuum fill it. First thing we need to do for this machine is we need to add fluid to the new tank. I've already added coolant, so now I want my 50-50 mix, so I need to add water. This machine only operates on one hose. It'll do everything you need it to for the vehicle. So the first thing we want to do is fill new tank, which is green, fill new tank green, and split this to green. All the colors will match up on every step you use this machine on. When you're going to fill it, if you fill it out of jugs like this, I just use the cone and let it suck down the jug. Once it's been all the way sucked in, we'll turn off the ball valve and we come back to the machine and turn everything back to home. Now this is very important to have the car hot and have the thermostat open so we can get the most coolant out of it we can. Go start it. The vehicle's already been running with the cleaner in it, so what we're going to do is go right at the radiator cap to do our service. We take this off and we get the cone down as far as we can get it, and we want to come over to the machine and we want to empty radiator, which is black, black, and already on black. Once we have that done, we can come over and turn on the ball valve, and it's going to start doing the service. You'll notice once it starts drawing vacuum on the car that the hoses will collapse, and that's when you start getting the fluid out. I also do this with the vehicle running to ensure that the thermostat stays open to get the most amount of coolant out. Once the coolant stops coming out, you can come over here and close the ball valve, come back to the machine, turn everything back to home. The next step we want to do is fill the vehicle back up. So we want to fill radiator, and that's pink. Already on pink and already on. We crack this open and it vacuum fills the car. You'll notice on the new side that it's dropping. Once the level completes dropping and it's leveled off, we can stop the service. And now that it's done, we close the ball valve, come back to the machine, turn everything back to home. Now that that's been done, we want to add in the radiator treatment. What you'll notice too is that this is a milky white substance, and the reason being it has a water pump lubricant added into it. It will take color of whatever coolant you use after about an hour. And that service is complete. Now to empty this machine, again, we refer back to the board up front, and we want to empty the waste tank, which is on red, red, and red. In whatever container you can empty it in, then you just open the ball valve and away it goes. Once it's done emptying, just close the ball valve, come back to the machine, and turn all the knobs back to home.